This is probably the most dumbest video idea I ever thought of. Yo, what is going on, guys? Vuxury here, and in today's video, yes, I'm gonna be showing you how I doubled my money on Greenville. Now, the method is stupid, so only do this if you're fine with it and you really want to double your money. Other than that, just don't do this. But this is what I did to double my money, and it should work for you. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so what is this method that is quote-unquote stupid, or a method that people shouldn't do? Well, it's actually the method I used when I bought my $5 million Roadster. As some of you guys may know, before I bought my $5 million Roadster, I had around 4.3 million-ish, or 4.4 million-ish. After I sold it, I had about 5.9 million, around 6 million-ish. And I'm still at 6 million to this day. I never dropped under 5 million in total. So, what is this method? Yeah, it's a bit much to explain, but you guys should get it because you guys are smart. So, say the car you want to buy is $5 million. Yeah, the $5 million Roadster. Let's use that for example. So, you want to see how much you will get back. Of course, it'll tell you, but you can also do a calculation. So, if you want to pre-calculate before you get the car, well, yeah, that's what I like to do a lot. Basically, right? So, the car costs 5 million. You want to do 5 million minus 87%. Press equal, and it'll say the amount that you will get back when you sell the car. For this case, it'll be $4.3,050,000. So that of course means that you have to grind about 650,000 back to get all your money back. So what did I do? So I knew that if I bought the car as soon as I hit 5 million, I would only have like $2,000 or whatever, and I had 4 extra cars. So that's another thing. Make sure you have some extra cars that you can drive just in case you play in RP servers. So I had 4 extra cars. So I was like, okay, I need to grind 650k back to get all my money back. But then I'm like, no, I want to make some profit out of this, because if I go up to 5 million, of course, and remember, I had to sell cars to get that Roadster. So if I grind back to 5 million with 4 cars, that means I would have to spend my 5 million and I would be broker than before. If you get what that means, let me know. It might sound confusing, so yeah. But basically, I knew I had to grind back 650,000. So what did I do instead? I'm like, no, I want more than that. I want to make profit off this, right? I want to have like an extra 200k to buy more cars and not still be at 5 million. So I'm like, okay, I'll grind to 800k. But then as soon as I hit 800k in a couple of days, I was like, no, maybe I should grind to 1 million. So I grinded to 1 million. I'm like, okay, 1 million's gonna take too long. Let's try 1,200,000. And I grind to 1,200,000. So then I'm like, my whole goal should maybe be 1.8 million. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna hit that. Let's just do joke calculations. I grinded all the way up to 1.6 million. So when I sold the Roadster, not only did I have the 5 million, I had the extra, like, 1.6 million left over from the stuff I grinded with those extra few cars that I had. So I ended up with more money to spend on more cars. So now I'm gonna just explain how to basically do the method. I was just going through the story time right there. I'm not gonna hold you. So basically, to do this, say the car you want's that $875,000 Lambo Aventador SVJ. So as soon as you hit 875k, buy the car. Now make sure you have a extra car to roleplay and daily drive. Like I said, I had 4. Make sure you have a car or a few of them to use. So check this. So yeah, once you buy the car, you want to start grinding. And do you want to be broke with 1 car? No, you don't. So that's your excuse to grind. You'll have like $2,000 or whatever, or not even that. You just want to start grinding. Your whole goal of this is to grind your money back that you lost from the car. Like I said, do your calculations. 875,000 minus 87%. It'll give you the amount that you'll get when you sell that Aventador. But if you bought the Aventador, you can always just check the sell amount that it'll sell for. So you basically want to grind for that amount, but you want to grind past it so you end up with more money. It's pretty simple once you think about it, but I'm just being extra. So grind past the amount that the vehicle sells for. You can do this for multiple cars actually. Say you bought this new cheap car, grind all your money back that you made from it, then sell it. So you basically lost no money at all. That's the way I like to do it, and it's very much helping me with my money. That's how I'm still at 6 million after all this time that I sold the Roadster. I sold the Roadster like a couple months ago now, and I'm still high on cash. And I bought the Aventador, like 2 different Aventadors yesterday, and you know, I'm still above 6 million because I grinded some of it back, but not all of it because that's a lot to grind for. But you get what I'm saying though, right? Just grind your money back for your cars and your money will stay the same or even double. Like I said, double your money. That's what I like to do. I double up my money so I actually have more money once I sell the vehicle that I bought. That's what happened with the Roadster. I had 5 million and I knew it would give me 4.3 million back, so of course I lost 600 something K from it. So I grinded all of that back, but even doubled that. So you see, I have more money left over because I grinded more money back. It's easy as that, guys. It's really simple, but it'll make you bank on Greenville. Just remember, that's how I have my money on Greenville. So I'm not going to keep this video going too long because I'm just running my mouth at this point. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, this has been Vuxury, and I talk too much.